Welcome to Knoxville, home of the Tennessee Volunteers, where the hymn of choice is Good Old Rocky Top, and they hope that by the end of this one, it's good on Rocky Top. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Vols will kick it away to start. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. So the Kentucky Wildcats will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Paulo.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line in their playbook. What are we doing?
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They'll try to run for it. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Wildcats will have it 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. And this one will be stopped for no gain. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
Looking to throw, it's Vandergrift. Finds a man by himself. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Kentucky. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
It settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished with a 62-yard pass for the score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. So Tennessee's offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats, because he is not easy to bring down.
Back to pass. It's Iamaleava getting some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The Volunteers want to move quickly.
That is a nice job by the defense in a sudden change type situation. The play before, you just gave up a big completion down the field. So you've got to try to stop the bleeding right away up front. Your pass rush comes through for you and you create a negative play.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up pressure.
A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. The give to the back. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. It's a draw. Sweet cut there. Russell to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run going.
Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. And that ball is picked off. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump them the football, let them make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of them.
They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Pollard.
Yeah, it's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
That's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. And the Volunteers get enough for the first down. They give you 4 downs for a reason, and this offense decides to use every one of them.
Hey, if I had a back like that and I had this offensive line, man, I would do it too. I wouldn't even think twice about it. Roll the dice, give your guys an opportunity to go make a play, and they did.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Fires to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't.
Off he goes. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it first and 10. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. On the move. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. First run of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside. Go out, you got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Got a man, it's White. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
We're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
From the gun, the running back has it. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. What those big...
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
You know, I think a big key to linebackers having success when they blitz is the timing. You see how perfect that timing was by that linebacker? It's almost as if he knew when the snap count was. Great anticipation.
He'll turn it loose out to the right. And he intercepts it. Picks it off and runs it back before stepping out of bounds and setting up his offense as we begin the second quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if this...
Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Wildcats!
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Georgia is currently up big at this moment, so much so, they're on the verge of giving Florida the rest of the day off. They're up by 30 over Florida. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Going over the top. And he makes the catch inside the 25. He was off to the races, and maybe another step or two, and he would have productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. To the air, it's Iamaleava. They're working that left side. Makes the catch and he's brought down. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
And the Vols moving quickly to the line. They're throwing for it on 4th down. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own. 1st down for this offense. The give to the lone running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Gives it to the back on the draw. Pushes forward for 3 out to the 13.
So that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
They're bringing heat. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake. And he breaks into the open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. We now move inside 4 minutes to play here in the first half. From the shotgun, the inside give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this run.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackle doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. 3rd and goal coming up here. Wants to throw. It's Iamaleava. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Most defenses are lucky if you have 1 good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Looking for space. It's Traynor. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking down the middle. Intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll start this drive with a pass. The short hands, it's Sampson. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The Vols are threatening in the red zone. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Dialing up a second down pass play. That's caught. It's Sampson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They need a conversion on 3rd and 3 to make the most of that great starting field position. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They're not into 3s. They want 6s. And to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on 4th down. Makes the catch past the sticks. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
What's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip-shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and go, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create, sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
3rd down coming up after the completion. They'll try to get it through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Key. He's got enough to move the chains for Kentucky. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. He wants to throw. Swings it out to his running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Vandergrift. On the move and looking deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Kentucky will be forced to punt. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 20. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers!
What a massive play for the offense. And sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're expecting man coverage or at least a one-on-one to the outside of the field, and that's what they had. The quarterback put air under it. The receiver shows off his speed. They make the catch, and it's not just a big 1st down. It's a touchdown. That is a momentum-changing play.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll throw it on first down. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the Jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats.
And the Wildcats will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
It just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
Quickly complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face and they make things hard, you want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receivers.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Finds the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Volunteers are flying down the field. The back goes in motion. Running back searching for a hole. Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets him to the 34. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Using his legs, it's Sampson. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. And now on 3rd down after that last run. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29.
Yeah, and no nonsense. I like it when you get downhill. You know exactly where the sticks are. I'm not trying to get a 20 or 30-yard game. I got to get that first down. 3rd and 2, I'm going to be physical. Nice job by that running back.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
After the run, now to throw. Zings it complete to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra.
Touchdown ball! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed a play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
He's got it for the 2. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. He'll start this drive firing. Quickly out to the tight end. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. To the air, it's Vandergrift. Feeling some heat. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Looking for a block. It's Sampson. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they want, and now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Unloads it left. Got his man. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on 1st down.
Now the play fake. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. It is amazing what you can do with your roster if you just refuse to have kickers. It's also amazing how you can wreck a game. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He's going to pass. Working that left side. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. After that completion, move the chains. Now 1st down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Shakes off the tackle. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. 8-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves them with 2nd and short. Back to throw. It's Vandergrift. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. The holder's going to line it up right at the 30. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt. It's good. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line, it's White. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. As as they get set to snap it. Time winding down here in the quarter. On second down, he'll fire. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. They're trying to get to it. And they almost had another one. Rare is the occasion when you're happy to see 4th down, but it's better than throwing another pick. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. On 4th down, looking to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a 1st down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's called it.
That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, and nowhere to run.
Pretty good job of running to get to there to the 32.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Out of the gun, the inside give. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. These ends stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. To the air, it's Vandergrift. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Wildcats.
How about that play by this defense? The offense trying to salt the game away with the lead. Defense makes the biggest play of the ball game, getting the pick, finding the end zone, and taking the lead late in this ball game.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Georgia is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been sicking them since the opening kickoff. They're up by 25 over Florida. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Going downfield for the big play. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Uncorks one to the middle. And he's thrown another interception. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Going up top on 1st down. The sure hands, it's key. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Kentucky now operating in the red zone. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
Pulled down after a pickup of 5, a statement run in the red zone to the 13. Well, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Vandergrift coming after him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. They're staring down the defense and this crowd on this huge 3rd and 4. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Pass on the way. It's picked off. He was looking for a little more on that return, but he hands this offense a short field at the 35. Here comes the biggest drive for the defense, desperate to get a stop. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Breaks the tackle. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Wide out in motion. The RPO, it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They want to run it left here.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you've got the football, you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this 3rd down what they do next, but we've got to keep that clock moving.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. First order of business here, don't give up a big return, then the defense just has to keep them out of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Tennessee ready to go to work. The Big Orange offense on the field. No time to feel sorry for yourself here, Jesse. There's still a chance, but you've got to get it going now.
No doubt. Two-possession game at this point, right, David? Not a lot of time left, so execution has to be at a premium here.
Yeah, and I probably want to go fast. I want to throw the football. I don't know how many possessions I got left. I got to make them all count.
Fires to the big fella. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Off the play fake. Looking to scramble. He wants a big play here late. And the pass hits, picked off.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
They say every game counts the same in the standings, and that is true, but there are some...
One rewarding performance again. It is home for Jackson got the game. I mean, you know, one of the James Jr. some of the others, they get a lot of penetration. They don't allow you to do ways and ways that they do that team. They're aggressive and that's, you know, that's kind of been their MO defensively. They've got an onside kick, and Tennessee did recover 25-15, and it looks like Tennessee will run it out from that point. Let's flip it back real quick to Ole Miss, the game that we just got finished watching. No problem at all. Told you Jackson Dart was chatting with Coach Peter. Let's get out there and listen to him. Talk about Jackson Dart. What score you playing football now? What score you we have a regular guys, great coaching staff, and it's fun to work every single day. Something to look at after the game. We had glowing remarks from you, recruiting, coaching you. What was it like to just catch up with you again? Yeah, big more testament to them. And he's great. Like you said, he was coaching at Purdue throughout high school, and we formed a great relationship with my time there, and wish him all the best successes.
Thanks, was pretty clear that you and Trey Harris have something a little bit different. You trusted him. It's different. Can you kind of try to describe what it's like having that kind of confidence in that receiver?
Was the best receiver in the country. He's a workhorse.
Jordan and I, Tom, were talking about it during the broadcast. You have to give the viewers just an understanding of how to shoot basketball before a game, get your arm ready to go out here and play quarterback.
It really gets my wrist going. That really drops some balls. That's kind of like
We talked plenty tonight. Thanks. Appreciate it. Up to you, Dark.
Thank you very much. Just keep taking a quick buzz around the league, shall we?
What are you doing?
So, just touching on it to the right.
Of course not. No one's allowed in my diet. What are you doing?
So, 20 drops for 65 yards. And that's all the much like he did against Virginia Tech early in the season, what he does up on the ground. I really let him go away. I think it's an offensive advantage of teams that are going to into that season in English. I think they are too. I think that gives you that opportunity because of his legs, but also his arm. He's able to cover that downfield. Like, he's a clean rushing today, 84 yards rushing. And so I think for Vanderbilt, it's so good. Yeah. Is it more victory? I don't think we believe a more victory, but I think that he's very much of an offense. We keep talking about 2 seconds here, they can be 4-0, right? Yeah, for sure. They want to get away today. You feel for them on that. Liberty, Missouri, by the way, both off next week. Yeah, close to win the last 2 weeks. We're going to get for the win. We're going to hold on back to next season as an SEC member. SEC Network Texas. Off to a quick start on its inning. Career start number 1. Also had another career first. We'll show that too. From Florida, not speeding the reps evenly. They didn't need to. The starter was that. NCC football final. It's presented by Academy Sports and Outdoor. Official sporting goods and outdoor retailer of the NCC. Fun, memories, friendship. We're here for all of you. We're here for the big moments, the small ones too. We're here for unforgettable times, momentary misfortune. We're found to thrive. We're out here each day, chasing something great. Call it adventure, call it play, call it fun. Academy Sports and fun out there. The huddle is a circle of trust. Here, big plans become big plays. Standing strong, sure, uncomfortable. The huddle is where confidence is forged. It's moving. Financial plans that we too working together and using to be. Let's huddle up. Because in SEC world, you SEC. Check out Mahomes' top great plays on the bench. He scraps to the team. And he takes those T-Mobile savings and smack. Now it's T-Mobile.com. Get the new iPhone 16 Plus on us. You can save 20%. The thing about favorites is they're only favorite until a new favorite tells your old favorite to beat it.
Oh, this song is so good. You're my new favorite.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of change. I'm willing to try it. I got a couple people about this. All new Sonic Smash. They're really beat Sonic.
Stakes have never been higher. SEC Network Plus.
Welcome back to SEC Football Final, presented by Academy Sports and Outdoor. We're about to go on watching from Texas. Taking on Louisiana alone and start number 1 for Arch Haney with those Cougars. Obviously still out abdominal strain. So Arch, who's ranked on opposing DC on the field. I can say about 13 guys. But that one, they don't hold too much feelings. Sipping in high school, though, right? In high school, right? He got a bad guy. Yeah. So first start, 56 years to the grandfather, Archie Manning did, right? Really the drive, Archie looking takes a shot. Oh, picked up by Carl Funtroy. Not ideal. That's all right. It's a Giants easy, right? He's sitting right there. He's going to be Isaiah Buck. Full time, right? 56 runs. Now, we're sitting on the line. 7-0. Man, it's below the next drive, touchdown. 14. And 2-5, so he scored man. Ryan Randall. Wait. And we're going one more time. So, not taking that extra. If that's next to the street, and snuffed out, like that's exactly what they do all day long. We do 11 total yards. So for me to come out here and have the game like I did, coming off an injury, very big. And he's been by his side, very big. You know, he's very young. Fortunately, his first game started, so I just wanted to make sure that I was there for him. But like I said, everybody off the super tight, so I knew that he was going to come out and play enough for us to win. So I'm very proud of him. Let's have a little fun here. Let's go to Archie's first start. For the first starts against almost uncle's grandfather. It's familiar. That's an Archie being the first starts, but neither of those three had as big a starting debut as Eli. Eli with the big numbers against Murray State Bulldogs. That's not the team in that shot for that. Yeah. Those two picks started on Manning's career. Both came against the Warhawks start. Louisiana Monroe. And Joe, last first. Let's do Joe News for that. You want to go 7 of 7 in the race. When you get scared, you're going to be tested. If you work and got a lot of pressure on him, he does something early on, and they're going to force straight touchdown drives. He bounced back. So he showed up improvement. He showed that he could bounce back from adversity. And obviously, he's got weapons to run. And all of it's fair to compare to some of those other guys because of the weapons that he has. But he certainly can lead this football team. And as long as you and he's going to be out, Archie Manning is the guy. It's the luxury that we talked about having a backup quarterback of this caliber. And you can just plug him in and allow him to do these types of plays and these types of plays down the field. Even when he throws it, he's able to do that because he's comfortable. Yeah, and certainly being able to throw such a defense that we kind of team. People going back and that team scores and that one bad. The team is fine. If you look at this game going forward, there's opportunities for you to be healthy. I'm sitting with that rushing back. I believe that Mississippi State next week. After that, so you get a couple of weeks before you step back into the more competitive play against Oklahoma and Dallas. But I just think there's not a whole lot of teams that have the luxury of a really solid backup quarterback like this team does. And we talked about it before, they don't complete. They can win a lot of different ways. They can win football. They can win with explosive pass plays. But the stalwart of that defense and what they can do is a real plus for this team that I think is on a championship run. 111. Because he's overlooked sometimes. Like you said, it's not sexy to show against highlights, but they were starting playing today. And they've been that way all season. 6 tackles for loss and 2 sacks. And so the defense comes to play every single time. They get the ball back. A quarterback, a young quarterback like Archie Manning is, you got a defense out of there. It's good. All right, so Texas 51-3. Clemson over at Louisiana. That was Maryland's first loss since 54 at home. I'm not sure why you would be. Meanwhile, Auburn taking on Arkansas. Hogs won the last time the two played at here 2 years ago, but all in all, Auburn won 7 last 8 against them. Remember, they changed the quarterback. It was up in Brown got the start. Brown didn't get a lot of help. They didn't do himself much good either. DeMar has the fumble on the way in. Razorbacks recover. And then before half, Big Brown made his 3rd interception of the day. It was the 2nd start. 4 touchdown passes last week. All after 3 touchdowns. Travis good white spot in his offense. He's got a 450-yard protection this season. And Lambert Smith, his touchdown, 7-7. So it's come up with that, by the way. All in all. Both teams guilty parties there. Total 7 turnovers, but Auburn 5 of them. We got up their cause. Tatum, good run. Isaiah Surtain, they got to come back and make the play. They got Boston. Yeah, coming back, that's it. That looked like they were covering the fourth one. What's the one? He likes Lambert Smith, and why would? Because Lambert Smith had 156 yards and 2 touchdowns. That's not by the defender, John Wilson defender. I didn't got to him. He got in front of him. Receiving there. 17-14 in school. Arkansas ball in the fourth. William Russell. He goes for 14 and big first. In school position, a few plays later, William Jackson, the Utah transfer, into the end zone again. Hawks had 17 rushing touchdowns this year. This is the fourth thing. They got 9 all last year. Tough one by Jackson there. He was getting the box up in the 5 yard rush. And then Thor, Rocks, down. Arkansas goes in the Jordan Hare and gets the 24-14 win. Easy. Yeah,
It's a crazy game. You know, two very, very good football teams out here. Times it looks like neither offense can get much going, and at times it looks like it's pretty good on both offenses. You know, it's really hard to come into this stadium and win on the road. So kind of a football team. You know, they go down and they score on a total blitz, they score to make it 3. Our offense can answer, but the defense kept us in the game the whole entire first half. And then we came back on offense and repaid them there at the end. So our fans need to celebrate. Our fans need to celebrate. It's hard to come in here and win that slice of the road. Really proud of our kids, proud of the fans that came here. And Arkansas, we very proud about what happened today. And I'm happy for the people tomorrow morning get up, go to Waffle House and church and enjoy their business.
Unfortunately, this is what I know. I know those people open, and I know that they want to put. We got to find a guy that will throw it to the other team. And we have to hold on to it. You play low, we're going in the school. Defense gets a stop, and who knows what happens. But the scheme is what everybody in the country is running some sort of. Yeah, and there's more that we did not necessarily play, but the sentiment is, I can't find it for you, right? I mean, that's kind of what it is, right? You do certain things, this doesn't work. What's important? I don't really understand where the disconnect is. I think the good all the time is time to panic, all right? Because you went all in on making players and put like you didn't go get another season to the portal. You didn't work out, you bench it after the second game. Brown has a good game against the Mexican defense, but it's an SEC defense. The team does not handle the ball right now. You last in the league is playing with all of it. You're second to last in the league in interception thrown. You throw 4 more today. They have carries for football right now. And that comes back to what we talked about before. Coaches have to recruit the players, develop the players, and then put them in positions for the scheme to have success. Right now, the quarterbacks have not been put in the position to be successful. I know you got to work with what you got, but it's a tough situation. It is tough, but at the same time, that's your job. Like, that's why they hired you all those is to be the quarterback whisperer, to go find a quarterback, and you have 2 years and a chance to find a quarterback, and you still have a quarterback. You sit up there in press conference and start talking about the players or what they're doing or what they're not doing. It's your job to find that. And so I agree, it's time to panic if you're all going to play, but it's also time to panic if you're a player, because you don't know if your coach is going to get up there and say something about you to the press. When he's been with you for these last 2 years, it's his job as an offensive player, offensive coach. But I've been in that situation where he's had a coach that says things about players. That's the fastest way to get you to play. So you got to find a guy and go to the other team, and you got to find running backs and pull it off. Okay, that's all. I like it. What's the statement that they have made in the way that they've come back from the heartbreak a couple of weeks ago? They're sitting at 3-1 in a wonderful place and going. This negates what happened in Stillwater, is it not? Oh, no, it negates it. I mean, that would have been but this would have been one people wouldn't have thought they'd get. Well, definitely, but the number one, I mean, it's one of the road as a team. You got to run the ball. That's what they do. You got to play good defense. That's what they do. It's Travis Green and defense got more points and 5 turnovers, I think, in this game. And so that's the recipe for winning for Arkansas. That's what they needed. It's still winning, but it just didn't finish. That's the one plan. You got the team trying to run. It's sending. It's the close out games when they have the opportunity. And as painful as that loss was to Oklahoma State, I think they learned something. And today, the game got tight at the end, and they found a way to assert themselves on offense and got to stop doing it on defense. I know self-care plays like that. Quit mentioning that game. I'm done with it. I'm not going to mention it again. Part of the story that it's important that you acknowledge the mistakes and learn from the mistakes. And I think the TFC will mention it. They're a tough team. I think they're a tough team of the struggles that they went through and they're tough, so much better this year. Resilient, yeah. And it's a really tough team. And they're growing from the to reduce strength. Florida fans hoping to see some of that growth from week to week as well. 1-2 Gators on the road and 1-2 Bulldogs of Mississippi State. First SEC game, Jeff Levy has coached. Kentucky, Ohio, my family. I went to the ball game. Yes, by the way, Cindy McLaughlin in the morning. Good day for she's at the house because I see live in just a moment. Well, J.J. Weaver was in recovery in Kentucky, and they played with the game team. And this was a very good connection. How many targets? 12 for game team. 7 catches. That's first and goal. But you can focus on this guy. And certainly this thing in the back of the mind. That's why I also look at see that leg kicking his leg. Yeah, so I mean, it's wow. You can't go do that. Sumo Carla in the end zone. 1-0. Watch what he does to it. Ball sticks for them. It might be right. It's like just for sure. Third, pick 6 for Maxwell Harrison, Kentucky Cruiser. Out of pocket, Listen, Randall Cobb coming away Wednesday, 7 o'clock Eastern time. They'll look back. They'll look at that. That was a great guess. I don't know who's on it yet. The producers in our ear. Who's on the guest list? You got anybody booked yet, Jonathan? And Kyle, we can do so? Not yet. It's about time for this show. I come back and say, it's out of Wednesday. Never know about these. How about you? I thought 5 it's a fucking sick. First game against the Big 14 finale did not go LSU for round 1. Only that type of experience was just about anything. The ball flavor of Bush's grilling views enough to amp up any game. Watch wrestling. Please flavor with sweet heat of great something. Glorious. For a limited time, get a free upgrade to home internet plus just $50 a month. 66 favorite tacos. One smothered with creamy Chipotle ranch, and one's got avocado ranch and bacon. Chipotle, avocado. Chipotle, avocado. Just try it. It's hard. You just get both. Fantastic. That's good.
SEC volleyball soars to new heights. This is such a strong accomplishment. SEC Network. Team Network Plus.
Whether because of discomfort, lack of mobility, your lifestyle, or occupation, you sit in way too many hours a day. Introducing Ellipse, the premium quality automatic seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases mobility, and boosts circulation without physical strain or impact.
It is so quiet that none of my coworkers even know I'm using it.
Strengthen and tone your legs, increase your mobility, flexibility, and balance, plus stimulate healthy circulation.
My joints feel better, my knees feel better, my back feels better. It makes me feel stronger too.
Perfect for home therapy. This required to use while you work.
My circulation is moving, I'm burning calories, and it makes me feel energetic.
Call now and order Ellipse, the seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases mobility, and boosts circulation. Call and get upgraded to the Deluxe Bundle. Get the faster motor for 5 miles of steps per hour. Step counter, the start map, and wireless remote. Call now.
You're watching SEC Football Final, presented by Academy Sports Outdoors. Welcome back, 16-point LSU Tigers hosting UCLA. Second time that you've ever met. UCLA won 3 years ago by 11. I like LSU. What history? Brian Kelly won his never faced UCLA, but two really good SEC schools playing USC and UCLA. So, yeah, that's what we're doing with the Big Ten. That's very good. Yes, Josh Williams dashing the Bruin defense for 23. They get inside the 20. That's my little pass. Damian Thomas touchdown LSU. Second quarter. Not so short of a pass. That's good coverage right there, but then defensively, over the outside third of the wide receiver. 17-0, not 17-10. Ethan Garbers to Quadgy Gilbert. Gilbert for 32. It was all about big plays. The first half, LSU gave up 4 plays in the air with 20 yards or more. And in the same old story, going to stay within the 2 minutes, taking from the stone. That's right after this touchdown that I talked about in that 2 for 281 and 2 touchdowns. This is not a very good offense for bringing the Tigers leading, but they had their moments against LSU. And then lost to the freshman Caden Durham, the tailback, who goes for 35 to the house. Nussmeier, 352 yards passing and 3 touchdowns. It was all about second half. Not doing this. 290 plus 2 drops and double season, especially for this guy. This is yeah. Ruled out with a knee injury. See that knee? Kind of awkward there. We'll keep an eye on the news for him. Meanwhile, Garbers is picked out by Jordan Gilbert to come up here to help ice this game. LSU does get the win 34-17. Well, it's great to win at home.
Well, we eliminated the mistakes that I talked about. In the first half, defensively, we just didn't do our job in the areas that kept the place alive, and in particular on third down. Give credit to UCLA. They came in here a long trip, coming off obviously a disappointing performance before they played hard today, played well. But again, we took care of business in the second half.
I've got a really good offensive line in front of me, and I've got a lot of guys that can make a lot of plays. And so, it's just about us continuing to get better together. It's not about me getting better each and every week. And of course, we'll strive to continue to grow as a player, and hopefully, I'm still not the player that, that I can be. But, it's more about our offense growing together and becoming the finished product that
Cleveland, Mississippi State Athletics first game in an SEC game. So they can come from 3. Really making these games certainly trying to avoid a 1-3 start. They've gone 37 seasons without a losing record through 4 games. 37 straight. That would end with a loss in Starkville. Graham Mertz to that's how it is. It's much cooler. Over 7 game losing streak there. Yes. You look at Blake Shape. They'll find Sadie Triore, 25-yard goal. It's a lot of a little. Everybody wants to see the picture. First and goal. That's one reason why they're that's a big audience. There's lots of time in the room.
off the top of the field. Great job on good sound in his eyes and shoulders. Confident by virtue touch. And then once again, another tight end with 35 yards to fit in points and points in the second quarter. Florida, the offense just exploded. At one point, you know, straight completion for Kobe Jackson. That's value. 21-point Gator lead. Game over. But it wasn't. Great shape. If you got a chance to go to the halftime locker room up 21 and instead this would take those right down and get less than a minute and hide from that man, particularly coming out of the locker room. And yeah, take advantage of the Florida secondary. I like that throw. That's strengthening Jordan Mosley. Now it's a one-score game, 28-21. Lead start. That's a good picture. Everybody loves receiving a couple yards to get the ball. He doesn't need the top right. He left over right. Yeah, that's what's going to do his face and do it. Marks touchdown. I think the number one challenge is you got to get the group to stay together. You know, don't allow any of that to divide us. We have the pictures of a good football team. We're a work in progress. We did a lot of good things today, but there's still things that we can improve. We needed a win. We made the way. And I'm excited for our players. And I think that's what motivates me is doing the best job we can do as a staff for the players. I started going into the other day here and we got an opportunity to continue to improve. That's been the focus, right? Our next opportunity to improve, whether it's a meeting, a walkthrough, or practice, and feels good to win. We've got a choice to make. You know, when the choice is up to each and every one of us. When we wake up tomorrow morning, the sun's going to come up. We don't have breath in our body, and we're going to be thankful for opportunity. Are we going to do everything we can to fix it? Everybody in that room. And that is the message. And, there's a decision to be made. There will be great belief and great energy and great confidence in how the guys are being coached every single day as they pour things into this thing. That is a guarantee, and I think the guys will respond.
By the way, for State, Blake Shapen, shoulder surgery is needed. His season is over. This is going to start out for the year. Ole Miss, Georgia Southern, Jackson Dart, Juice Wells, touchdown.
Routes on man, Steve. Routes on man. What that means when you run routes and wide receiver, that's what they like to do for Jackson.
Doing one thing from down to the
Expectations. Let's see what happens. So we got to take one. It's a frosting. But notice that it's been very happy that 4 days ago and started out with colorful dishes like food and public spots that we tried also include and not forget about the beautiful nations that we stay at, protection over and the waterfall as we speak that has done one step started keep you them there and we go for a little bit of longer lens. 35, now it's switching at right angle to a POC idea and you can optimize that vertically. So I'm going to take a look at see how big the thing is. So for the view check, I'm going to move the more to the camera. All right. Mara, can you? Pause. Yep. On this one more photo.